Hey, what's up? If you've been wondering what you need to do to submit an application that gets past an initial review and helps you get an interview, you've come to the right video. I'm here to give you 6 tips that you can follow to help your application stand out. Let's go. That's right, read it properly. Don't just skim it. Read slowly so that you can fully understand the details. In this specific example, I'm using a virtual executive assistant post from Work Better Now. This is a free resource, so go ahead and hop on that link if you're looking for a job like this. A good job description will give you some amount of information about the company and its culture, the role and the responsibilities, the qualifications you will need to be eligible for the position, the job type, benefits, and compensation. Pay careful attention to these details because they will be essential for one of the next steps of the application process, which is tailoring your resume. Stress enough just how important this is. Don't be casual about it. Dive as deep as you can. Review the company's website, its social media pages, and any other resources that you can find on the web. Look into who's who on their team. This can help you be more personal in your application and cover letter. Pay keen attention to the company's mission, values, and the culture that bleeds into its written tone, social media feeds, and photos. This will help you to better understand if this could be a great work environment for you or not. Once you understand more about the company, it's time to move on to the next step in the application process, your resume. Okay. So your resume is probably your most important asset in the application process, and with good reason. It tells the employer in a concise and organized way exactly why they should hire you for the job. Ensure that your resume is attractive and organized. There are many free software and sites on the web that provide free resume templates. You may have a wealth of experience in different areas, but a tailored resume gives you a chance to highlight the specific responsibilities in the positions that you've held that are directly related to the role that you're applying for. This is your chance to cut through the weeds and get straight to the point, showing them why you're a good fit for the position. Remember, a resume is not a CV. Where a CV tends to give a history of all of your skills, a resume seeks to display only those attributes within these categories that are in line with what the company is looking for in the candidate who will eventually be hired for the role. Next up, let's take a look at the cover letter. Whether it was specifically required or just a suggestion on the application form, it's always a good idea to provide a cover letter. A cover letter is designed to accompany a resume or CV and explain its contents. It introduces you to the recruiter and provides a brief summary of your professional background. Similar to your resume, you want to tailor your introduction and the background brief to the aspects that are specifically related to the role that you're applying for. A well-written cover letter can spark the interest of the recruiter and inspire them to review your resume. It's advisable to limit your cover letter to 1 page and 250 to about 400 words long. Here's another thing you should remember. A cover letter should be submitted in addition to your resume, never in place of it. Some application forms are pretty straightforward, requiring only your name, contact information, resume, and cover letter, while others are a lot more lengthy with multiple open-ended questions. Sometimes the application questions can seem repetitive, or they may ask for information that's already in your resume, and this can be frustrating. Recruiters generally sometimes ask the same question in different ways to ensure that there's consistency in your responses. Though they may be a little frustrating, I recommend giving each question considerable thought so as to ensure that you're not just giving a surface response. Ensure that your responses to long-form questions are not too long-winded, yet you want to ensure that you're providing enough detail to properly answer the questions. If you're unsure of how to respond to a question, feel free to do some quick research for ideas. It's also recommended that the tone of your responses be positive and warm and friendly. And bonus tip, if you're asked to do a video, do the video. Are you still here? Thank you so much for watching. If you found it helpful, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and share it with somebody who can find it helpful as well. Here's a cute puppy as a reward. It had to be repeated. Upon reading the job description, you're sure to come across a method of application requested by the company. If a company requests that you submit your application to a specific email, don't try to use a different method. If the company is recruiting through a remote job board and have requested that you apply through the site, don't try to reach out to the company directly. One of the most frustrating things is to see scores of people asking how to apply when instructions were already given. But on the positive side for employers, this does weed out people who just aren't suitable for a position that would require them to be detail-oriented. If the job was posted in a Facebook group, don't just comment interested or PM the person who shared the job. A legit job post on Facebook will include an official application link or instructions on how to apply via email. Verify the details and proceed as instructed. If you come across any job post that asks you to comment or to PM, it's most likely a scam. I'll link my previous video up in the iCards and in the description below on how to spot job scams on Facebook. Alright, that's it. These are my top 6 tips on how to submit a successful job application that will increase your chances of moving forward in the application process. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, and share this video if you found it helpful. See you in the next video. Peace and good vibes.